Hey y'all, welcome back to the ranch. I'm Jared Paul, and today it's all about the perennials. We're here in Northwest Connecticut at the beginning of spring, and it looks like there are no more frosts on the horizon, so somebody knock on wood for me. So yesterday I got to visit my buddy Greenhouse Jack. He's only an hour south by car, but it's actually two growing zones, two zones warmer than here. So he's in zone 6, and there's 5A, 5B. And I am 5B, the colder of the two 5s. And anyways, he had these huge flowering perennial plants that he keeps in a greenhouse just above freezing throughout the winter to keep them dormant, and then brings them out for the growing season. And every 3 years, he says that they double in size. So he gifts one, he has 2 of each, he gifts one, and then he splits the other in half and repots them because they absolutely engulf the pot. So I didn't have that big of pots, but I made do. I had to remove some roots, kind of go a little bonsai root style with them to get them in there, but hopefully I didn't do too much damage. And they are really, really cool. They replaced me buying pansies and other seasonal flowers this year, which makes me really happy. I love perennials over annuals. So yeah, there's a preview of one. So a little bit of video of the really fancy, amazing estate with all of its greenhouses and rare plants and trees and such. And then I will show you how I have them set up here on the ranch. So short video, but should be a lot of fun. That's what's coming up on today's episode of Jarhead Bonsai. All right, so here's the first one. Nice little ornamental grass. And this one is a dwarf. So this is actually 1/4 of the plant that he gave me. So this, we took a 3-foot long saw. I think there's some video of it, and just sawed right down the root base, right into quarters. Very cool. This one has bursting little blue flowers and the finer grassiness. And here is its buddy over here. Thought they'd look nice underneath the weeping Norwegian spruce, because they obviously have no colors other than they're green. And this one, he said, gets big white flowers about the size of soccer balls. So probably I'm assuming that by the time I load this, I'll have the name of these in the title. But if I don't, some of you out there probably already guessed what they are and already know. So we've got a couple of thujas here. And here's the other one. I really didn't have suitable pots, like I said. These are fake whiskey barrel pots. They're plastic, and I removed our apple trees from them, so luckily that freed up some space. Oh, yep. And I love the lawn this time of year. This is another one. Put that in the antique wheelbarrow there. I thought that was pretty cool. And then, so I'm getting sidetracked, but Laura begged me to leave this as multi trunk birch, And so I would have removed every single one of these smaller ones and just kept the 4 in the middle when we moved in. But she begged me to keep them, so I did, because I usually listen, give in easily. And they're finally turning white, short story long. So that's really cool. I think it might be a very unique tree in a few years when they thicken up as well. And you have, I don't know, probably 13 or 14 coming out of that little cluster. Really cool. All right. So here's Stella's porch. So up here, I'll go up there and show you what we got. So coming up the steps, we got, this was an individual, a smaller one. This is a Agapanthus. He said I could split that, but if I waited till next year, that would be fine. So that's what I'll do. Oh, cool. Here's one of the flowers on the blue. The blue one. It's kind of falling apart, but these did ride in my trailer on the highway. So even though they were under a tarp, they got a little wind blown. I love ornamental grasses. They're really attractive in my opinion. If this might not even be an ornamental grass, but it kind of looks like one. And then here is more of these. The big boys, look at those trunks. So cool. I can't wait to see the big white flowers on them. So yep, Stella's little porch. We have to make one more addition to this. And we are putting either burlap or there's a special deck netting that has holes for zip ties, and it goes right along the inside. So I don't want her head, hand, arm, leg, anything going in between those railings. All right, what else do we get here? We got some Eucomis Sparkling Burgundy. And these are from 2011. And I don't know what they look like, but they are gonna be cool. You could just tell. I plan on doing herbs and flowers in here, maybe some marigolds and herbs. This is some leftover lavender, I believe. Yep. And this is really cool. This is Oreganum Beauty of Kent. So this is a species of oregano. It smells incredible. He said that it flowers amazingly. You could split it into 4 each year. That's how prolifically it grows, the roots and such. And he didn't use it as an edible, but it's oregano, so I'm sure it's edible. So I will definitely be trying that. And this is the silent star of the show. Okay, so this is basil, and it's from Lesbos, an island off of Greece, and it was discovered there years and years ago. And it is it doesn't flower. It's completely what's the word that I'm looking for? Sterile. It's completely sterile. So this thing doesn't flower, it won't go to flower quickly, and that's usually what basil happens to me. Either it flowers or I cut it and it dies every time I get basil plants. But look, I'm thinking weird little basil bonsai potentially. It smells so amazing. If there's anything that smells better than basil out there, I don't know of it. Personally, that's my favorite. So yeah, that's those are the fun surprises that I had to show you. So Stella's porch got a little upgrade. That'll force my hand on going to pick up some herbs and little babies now, and getting her herb boxes popping. So really, really exciting stuff. So not much bonsai going on today. Just a little bit of yard improvement. So we just got done with a run, Laura and I, with Stella on the jogging stroller. So Stella's inside eating, and I'm going to do a little bit of juggling with the soccer ball. It's something I picked back up. Do it 15 minutes Monday through Saturday every day, and then I recorded my best number. It's not pretty yet, but I always loved soccer. Haven't really picked up a ball since last time I played soccer was the day after the tsunami hit Thailand and Singapore and all that. And me and my unit were whisked away for Operation Unified Assistance in Thailand. So yeah, the last time last time I played soccer. So anyways, I got sidetracked. This is the end of the video. I hope you all have an amazing spring. If you haven't gotten your annuals and perennials and all those flowers out popping yet, hopefully it's your time soon. So I'm Jared Paul from the ranch. Please subscribe. There's plenty more to come. Many bonsai and much more. So take care. And for my family, yours, cheers. ¿Quieres drogar a mí?